next three. Out of Bristol, Rhode Island, going up against Gilbride Street from Johnston in the 99 Camaro. There's the lead. We're underway. Bradstreet gets a good jump and leads it off at turn number 2. 2 lengths over the Mazda. And we'll see what he gets into 3 and 4. Can that Mazda close up the gap as they hit the corners off of turn number 4? And no, he cannot. It is Bradstreet taking down the win.
Next up from New Bedford, we got Christine Pierce in your Chevy Camaro from the 1978 vintage. Going up against Chad Tavares out of Warren, Rhode Island in a Chevy Camaro. The old versus the new. They wait for the signal and off they go. White Corvette number 14 taking a super high line almost into the marbles. Really going to try and count on a run down the back straight as Tavares cruises out to a 2-car lead and easily takes down this checkered, moving on to the winners.
Still continuing around number
1. Continuing on in round number 1, we got Luis Diaz in the Pontiac Fiero from 1978. And of course, we got a Chevy Blazer, warming the tires nicely, taking their time getting up to the start line here. That is Charles Guardino in a 1985 black Chevy Blazer, finally making their way up to the start line from Wantagh, New York. But it's the Blazer that will come off into the car length lead, looking to extend that as they go into turn 3. Here comes Guardino again from Wantagh, New York, in the car length lead. Right? Is Guardino going to win this one?
Oh, hold on a second. Let's try that again.
So we got Jersey and New York so far. Again, they come from far and wide to the conch for a spectacular spectator grab. Following up with the burnouts, we got Robert Gingras in the Ford F2 from 1949. Boy, that's a beauty. Up against Brad Johnson in your Chevy Camaro from 85. They wait for the signal and away they go. Don't count out the Ford F2 just yet. Maybe looking for a crossover. Sends it into turn 1. He has it. It's Gingras by a car length as they come across. They're all going to be to 12 nautical.
I think Brad got a little nervous there when he saw that truck on the inside of him and ended up taking his foot off the throttle just so he didn't make any contact there.
Yeah, I would be too. I wouldn't want to end up with any early round tire marks or any tire marks at all on my nice paint job.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. These guys used to be unafraid to push it. All right, up next we got Sam Whitinger from West Warwick, Rhode Island, going up against, I'm sorry, that's Sam Hernandez, going up against Franz Whitinger out of Smithfield, Rhode Island.
It's Heidegger out to an early lead.
Hernandez way out front in this one. Unusual for Franz on this. He tried to get the bugs out of that machine off before they come. Franz gets the win in dominant fashion over Sam Hernandez.
Next up, a couple more Camaros. You got Joe Perry out of Lincoln, Rhode Island in an 02 Camaro, going up against Rich Johnson out of Middleborough, Mass, in a 1999 Camaro. Off they go. Early lead, extending that quickly to a 10-car length lead now as he easily stretches the legs of that beautiful 99 Camaro as he comes off of turn 4. He's going to move on to the winners. Up next, Kyle Buchanan out of Seekonk, Mass, behind the wheel of the Chevy Malibu wagon from 1981. Laying some rubber down alongside John Fielding out of Westport, Mass in the 98 Camaro. But is the Camaro going to extend the early lead as they, Camaro gets here comes the Malibu. Buchanan, can he capitalize on a little bit of squirreliness? Now Buchanan getting a little loose. Fielding's going to hang on to it. Boy, that was a handful for both drivers there.
Just trying to get a feel for the first round, and from here we will see elimination. Mike Vincent in the Mitsubishi VR4 out of Cumberland going up against Joe DeFarius in the Dodge Stealth out of Littleton, Mass. Safe car. Who's going to be as they get ready to go. The VR4 on the outside. The Stealth back and trying to catch up, popping from the exhaust. They head down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Vincent a little bit loose, gathers back in. All-wheel drive off the corner, and Mike Vincent may work on that one. Last two cars of the first round, Jason Farias in the Colorado, going up against Brian Hartling in the Corvette. How many people give that little Colorado a shot at this one? Be surprised. All right, one lap around. Who's it going to be? Looking for the green. There it is. Nice even start as they get down. Darius on the inside has the advantage. Look at Hartling trying to wind up that outside lane. Squeezes a run up top, down into 3. Hartling back down the inside, throws it in hard. Back in, starts to slide, pushes it up the racetrack, off the corner, they come down the stripe. And it was the best of Hartling. Stretching him out at the stripe.
The blue one like you? Yeah, that's one.
All right, round 2. Ready to rock and roll. Tom Kazunas on his way, and he will be going up against Gil Bradstreet. Bradstreet on the inside, Kazunas on the outside, Eric Camaro. Down back straightaway, Bradstreet down at the 3 and 4. They hit the corner, Bradstreet gets a little cross up, gathers it in, off the corner. Bradstreet has the advantage, and he will win. Bradstreet takes down that first victory. All right, Mazda MX-3. Of Derek Carmelito going up against Jon Johnson in the Camaro.
Why is it? Wow.
There's the green down. Down into the 3. Once that Camaro gets smaller and smaller. To the corners they come, and Carmelito comes Steve Orban rolling out in that Jeep going up against Chad Tavares in the 2019 Camaro out of Warren, Rhode Island. Steve Orban in the Jeep trying to take down the Camaro. The Camaro misses the shift, and Orban gets the lead. We'll see if he can hold on as they hit turns 1 and 2. Orban's got the advantage. Look at him pull away a little bit down the back straightaway. into 3 and 4. The Camaro closes right back up, but not enough. And off the corner, the Jeep of Steve Marvin finds himself in the next round. All right, Jared Smith in the Corvette. Smith out front, pulling away. As Christine tries to play catch up there in 3 and 4. Not going to happen, and it will be Smith taking down the win. Dias in the Fiero. And Jeff Daniels in the Subaru Outback. Dias down low. That's Dan Dias. No, that's not Dan. Two Fieros in. Trying to mess me up. And Louie in the 15. In the back. Veteran of this, and he's going to have to work hard down the inside. He brings down into 3. The Outback has the advantage. He throws it in hard and deep, and off the corner, side by side. Daniel takes up the win. Donnie Corno. WRX. Charles Gardino out of he's out, getting to the heaven. He's out into turn 3 and 4. Charles Gardino. Top of the back, they'll give you a ride. Down through 3 and 4. Here they come off the corner, and it is Mattapoisett native. That's Brad Johnson from White Camaro. Going up against Sam Hernandez in the 94 Camaro. Hernandez on the inside, Johnson on the outside. There's the green, we're underway. Down into 1 and 2. Opening up a bit of a and down to turn at number 3. 5 car lengths separate them as they hit the corners. Off before they come, and Johnson takes down the win in that one.
Next up, we got the orange Pontiac Firebird of Corey Perry back here in round 2, alongside Ricky Johnson back in that 1999 Chevy Camaro. They wait for the signal. 22. Let's see if the orange of Corey Perry can do something about it, as Perry gets loose and swaps ends in turn 3. And Johnson is going to easily coast across the line for the win in this one. Perry's still finally getting that going under power. He's gonna come across as a consolation and take that checker flag anyway. Why the heck not? Got to get back around somehow anyway. As we get squared away for our next round here. As we have Andrew Baptiste and the 1985 Pontiac Trans Am going up against John Fielding in your 98 Camaro. Away they go, and away goes Fielding to take an early advantage as they come off of turn 2. That means looks to get a run down the back straight. Not going to have a whole lot for Fielding as they carve around 4. It's Fielding going to come off with a 3-car length lead and across the stripe. John Fielding out of Westport, Mass. moves on.
Now you're like a little truck, right?
All right, here it is. The battle of the Chevys. Jason Ferry is in your blue Colorado, and Christina in the Chevy Blazer from 2000. Away they go, and the outside line works, and he does, as I hear the feather throttling, can't tell which one that's from there. Side by side as they go into 3, and it's Farius looking to make the high line work. Blazer gets a little loose, swirly. Farius going to take it. Moves on to the winners.
What happened?
Next up, Mike Vincent in your 91 Mitsubishi, alongside Franz Weidinger in the 94 Trans Am. Love the sound of that Mitsubishi with the pops when that fires off. They wait for the signal, they spool up. Oh! A little bit early. Bags and all. Early lead as they come off at turn 2. Weidinger looking to see if he can make up some ground into 3. He does. Closing on the bumper, looking to make a move as they come off of 4, but it's Vincent gonna take the checkers here in this one. Dodge Stealth gonna line up alongside Joe Perry. Arrow. They wait for the signal. They creep up the revs, spool up, and away they go. Side by side into turn 1 as Zafarius looking to take an early lead, as the Camaro is looking to close up the gap. Not going to have anything for him though. It's Zafarius going to take down the win. Last 2 in round 2 as we finish up with Brian Hartling in the Chevy Corvette from 02 and Kyle Buchanan in this all-time classic Chevy Malibu wagon. They await eagerly at the stripe and down into turn 1. It's the wagon with the early lead, but not so fast as the Corvette stretches to a couple car length lead. They carve around turn 2. Around goes the wagon through turns 3 and 4. And Brian Hartling gonna move on with the win.
The round 3 is getting ready to kick off, and ready to eliminate another half. It's going to be Gil Bradstreet rolling out. And he will be going up against
Still 3-1.
Yes, 3-1.
What period?
I think it's still the second.
Second?
John Fielding.
Second period. Yeah.
Fielding on the outside. Down to 1 and 2. By a half recovery down to 3. Fielding trying to close it in. Settles in, tries to crossover move down into 3. Doesn't have it. Gets up on down. Second comes around and Bradstreet picks up the win over Fielding. Jon Johnson ready to go at it. He will have the Colorado of Jason Farias. Farias on the inside, Johnson on the outside, and Johnson down to 1 and 2. Opens up the game, down to 3. And he will smoothly come off the floor and pick up the win. Farias coming up short in that one. Mike Vincent and Steve Aubin. The Jeep versus the VR4. How many people are pulling for the Jeep in this one? How many people are pulling for the Mitsubishi? Steve has been a fan favorite since he debuted that Jeep. Now, one thing, the vehicles in this Spectator drag have to be two-wheel drive. That is actually four-wheel drive Jeep. It's not a four-wheel drive converted. It's a Florida Jeep, and that's why he's able to run it. So, but that's not going to be enough. He's going to need to run a lot faster than that to keep up with Mike Vincent, because Mike shot out like a rocket, and he will pick up the win in dominating fashion. Joe DeBarius from Littleton, and Jared Smith in the Jersey Vet. Taken to this track pretty quickly, being from the Garden State.
Oh, okay.
Waiting for the green light, and there it is. Nice start. Here comes Smith back down. You don't use a brake there. Down into 1 and 2, and into Farias, leading it down into 3. Smith trying to close it in, takes a look down to the inside. The Farias shuts the door, and will pick up the win. From Long Island, New York, give him a round of applause. Bobby Gingras in the Ford F2 going up against Jon Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Johnson on the outside, a little bit of advantage as they head down to turn number 3. Off before they come, and Gingras just gets 1. Johnson finds himself heading into the next round.
All right, first up in the 4th round here, we have Brad Johnson on the inside, 85 Camaro against Mike Vincent in the medium. Away they go, and that Mitsubishi has been fast all night as he takes an early lead as Mike Vincent in the red Mitsubishi down into turn 3. Does he have enough of a lead? Does Johnson have anything for him out 4? It's not going to be enough. Mike Vincent going to take down the checker. Next up, Joe DeBarius in the Dodge Stone, alongside Richie Johnson And your 99 Chevy Camaro out of Middleborough, Mass. Littleton versus Middleborough. They wait for the signal and away they go. As they start around turn 1. The Berries keeping it close though, and he has a big run off the turn 2. Right on Johnson's bumper as they come through turns 3 and turns 4. The Berries look high and they come across. It's not going to be enough though. Richie Johnson in the Camaro is going to win and advance. Next up, Jeff Daniels in the 07 Outback. I used to drive one of those.
No, not as fast as he does, though.
Not even close. Alongside Gil Bradstreet as they wait for the signal. There it is. Away goes Bradstreet as he moves through turn 2. The Outback, though, don't count him out. It's Daniels. Does he have a move? That front wheel drive. Can he carve it through turn 4? Little squirrely, little unstable. It's going to be Bradstreet with a 4-car length lead across the stripe.
Got it too late. Got it too late.
This is going to be a good race right here.
Yeah.
Good conditions.
Down to our final 4 here. It's going to be that red Mitsubishi. It's been lightning fast all night. Mike Vincent against Jon Johnson in the Chevy Camaro. They wait for the signal. Away they go. But it's going to be the Mitsubishi to work the high groove from Vincent. But Johnson's going to make it work around the inside. Mitsubishi, though, maybe going to go for an over-under. It's not going to be enough as he watches on turn 4. And it's going to be Johnson with the advantage and the win.
So Johnson finds himself in the final. Vincent will have to go to the best of the rest in a race for third. It'll be Richie Johnson and Gil Bradstreet in that other race for the win.
Someone will get to game 7.
All right, who's going to join Jon Johnson in the final? Will it be Bradstreet on the inside? Will it be Johnson on the outside? We'll find out in the lap as they head down. And they're side by side. Johnson on the outside. They have Carling. Bradstreet trying to close it in down at the 3. Throws it in hard deep back in. Gets it loose. They come off of 4. Bradstreet trying to drift it, but he's not going to get it done. It's Johnson. And Johnson is not just shampoo. It's your finale for the Troy City Tactical Spectator Drag openings. But before we do that, we've got our who's going to be third race, and it'll be Gil Bradstreet versus Mike Vincent.
This is the 58 drive.
So it'll be a one-lap race. The finale is 2, but this one will be a one-lap spectacular. Who is going to be finishing third here this afternoon? And then we'll get into the finale first and second.
I don't know.
Hey, they don't come and take a seat.
No, I don't know.
Vincent draws the outside. Bradstreet will be on the inside.
Okay.
As they line up. One lap around. Battle for third. Vincent start. He dominates into turn number 1 and starts to pull away down the back straightaway. Into 3 and 4, Mike Vincent. Here comes Bradstreet closing it back in. Not going to be enough. Bradstreet will finish 4th. Vincent will be 3rd. And who will it be? Will it be Johnson? Or will it be Johnson?
My bet's going to be on Johnson for this one. They've shown good speed all night. This is it. This is for all the marbles. Your silver and your gold for the night.
Side by side. Richie on the outside, Jonathan on the inside. Richie gets loose by the gas grenade. Jonathan takes he goes around. Jonathan can lead down through 1 and 3 and 4. Off the corner he comes, and Jon Johnson in our opening Spectator drag special. How about a round of applause? Jon Johnson taking down the win. Richie Johnson second. Third place going to Mike Pinson.
Everybody needs some new tires.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the point that he